Welcome back to What's the Obsession. This is some information I just came across while I was just searching the internet looking for some other information about the University of Idaho tragedy and murders that occurred on November 13th, 2022. So first of all, there was a body camera footage release from a police officer in Moscow, Idaho around 3 a.m. in the early morning hours of November 13th, 2022, the same morning, the same time that the 4 students who were tragically slain were estimated to have lost their lives. There was also a press release released from the Moscow police yesterday on December 7th, 2022. And here, let me read it for you. Are these 2 pieces of information connected? The body camera footage and this press release that is looking for this vehicle right here? Okay, so the press release is dated December 7th, 2022, and it's from the Moscow Police Department. It gives the media line contact information here. Then the headline says, Moscow police are asking for the community's help. Detectives are interested in speaking with the occupant or occupants of a white 2011 to 2013 Hyundai Elantra with an unknown license plate. Tips and leads have led investigators to look for additional information about a vehicle being in the immediate area of the King Street residence during the early morning hours of November 13th. Investigators believe the occupants of this vehicle may have critical information to share regarding this case. Oh my gosh, guys, I really hope this is a break in the case. So the press release goes on to say, if you know of or own a vehicle matching this description or know of anyone who may have been driving this vehicle on days preceding or the day of the murders, please forward that information to the tip line. Information can be submitted, and then it gives a tip line number, email address, and a digital media link. Your information, whether you believe it is significant or not, might be the piece of the puzzle that helps investigators solve these murders. The below photos are stock images of a 2011 to 2013 Hyundai Elantra and are not the actual vehicle. At this time, no suspect has been identified, and only vetted information that does not hinder the investigation will be released to the public. We encourage referencing official releases for accurate information and updated progress. All press releases and information related to this case are available at, and then it gives a website for the Moscow Police Department, and the police sanctioned information updates to the case. Okay, so coming right up here is that police body cam footage that shows the police interacting with probably some students. And in the background here at 3:01 a.m. November 13th, you can clearly see the outline of the apartment buildings, the student housing right next to the students' residence, the 4 students' residence at 1222 King Street in Moscow. This is pretty amazing. So if you were to, look just past the large apartment buildings and to the right, you would see the house where Ethan, Xana, Kaylee, and Madison lived. So I'm just going to play this through for you and let you watch.
Okay, is there a reason why you didn't stop back there?
Yeah.
Well, we saw him talking to him, so we didn't know. Yeah.
Okay, well, he yelled at you guys and then turned around because he walked up on him. I yelled at you guys, you didn't stop.
No, I did not hear you.
All right,
Yeah.
well, let's walk back over here, okay?
Sure.
mean, I would be looking for headlights that are moving around. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. It is not a normal time for loads of traffic. So any headlights that are moving in a certain direction may have come from a direction where there would be other cameras. I would be, without question, scouring. I'd be blowing up every single inch of that to see if there's a shadowy figure moving in a certain direction. Again, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
And
a lot of
how
people
are they
should be out on the
moving?
street.
You know,
And
how are they moving? How are the
Exactly.
cars driving? Are they, is it oddly slow? Is it really fast? Are they running? Do they look suspicious? Do they look like they're hiding from something? Are they moving swiftly?
Right.
Do they discard something? These could all be really important points.
Huge. Not only that, but how about all those lights that are on in the buildings that are surrounding campus? I mean, if you've interviewed somebody already who said I was dead asleep at that time, and then you can zero in on that room and see that the lights are shining bright, you know you need a new re-interview. But that is,
Exactly.
It may not look like much, but, you know, the kids in the foreground, they may not mean anything at this point. It might have just been some kids being, you know, college kids, but it's the background that could provide so much.